Have you been struggling to lose weight no matter how hard you try? You get to the gym, watch what you eat, yet the scale just won't budge. What if I told you the problem isn't what you're doing wrong, but something happening inside your body that's working against you? In today's video, we're diving into the number one reason you can't lose weight: insulin resistance. So if you've been feeling stuck in your weight loss journey, stick around because I'm about to explain how insulin resistance might be sabotaging your progress and what you can do about it. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more health tips. Let's get started. What is insulin resistance? Insulin resistance is a condition where your body cells no longer respond effectively to insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas. Normally, insulin acts as a key that unlocks your cells, allowing them to absorb glucose, sugar, from your bloodstream to use as energy. However, in insulin resistance, your cells become less sensitive to insulin. This means your body requires more insulin to help glucose enter the cells. As a result, your pancreas compensates by producing more insulin, leading to higher levels of insulin in the bloodstream. Over time, insulin resistance can disrupt normal metabolism and lead to a series of complications, including weight gain, high blood pressure, and elevated blood sugar levels. Why does this matter? Well, when your cells become resistant to insulin, glucose doesn't enter them efficiently. This leaves sugar circulating in your bloodstream. High levels of glucose can cause energy imbalances and contribute to fat storage, particularly around the abdomen. The body, sensing a fuel shortage inside the cells, begins to hold on to fat for storage, making it harder to burn off those calories. Insulin resistance often develops gradually over years and is associated with other health issues like obesity, high cholesterol, and metabolic syndrome. For many people, insulin resistance can go unnoticed for years because the symptoms are often subtle, making it harder to diagnose without blood tests. That's why understanding insulin resistance is essential if you're struggling to lose weight or dealing with unexplained health issues. The hidden signs of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance often doesn't come with obvious symptoms, but there are certain signs that may indicate you're dealing with this condition. If you're finding it difficult to lose weight or experiencing unexplained symptoms, it could be worth investigating insulin resistance as the culprit. One of the most common signs of insulin resistance is increased belly fat. When insulin levels are chronically high, your body starts storing more fat around the midsection, which can contribute to a more apple-shaped body. If you're noticing stubborn fat that won't go away despite regular diet and exercise, insulin resistance might be at play. Another indicator is fatigue. People with insulin resistance often experience energy crashes after eating, especially after consuming sugary or carb-heavy foods. When insulin levels spike, your body attempts to lower blood sugar by storing it in your cells, which can cause you to feel tired or sluggish. This roller coaster of energy highs and lows can make it hard to stay active throughout the day. Increased hunger and cravings are also linked to insulin resistance. Elevated insulin levels signal to the brain that your cells are not getting enough glucose. As a result, your body craves more sugary or high-carb foods to fuel itself. This constant hunger can lead to overeating and make it difficult to control your diet. Other signs can include high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, and high cholesterol. Insulin resistance increases the risk of developing these health conditions, which over time can lead to cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional for testing and to discuss next steps in managing insulin resistance. How insulin resistance affects weight loss. When it comes to weight loss, insulin resistance can feel like an insurmountable obstacle. The body's inability to efficiently use insulin leads to a variety of issues that make shedding pounds significantly more difficult. Here's how insulin resistance affects your ability to lose weight. First and foremost, insulin resistance leads to fat storage. As the body's cells become resistant to insulin, glucose accumulates in the bloodstream, and your pancreas produces even more insulin to compensate. High insulin levels signal your body to store fat, particularly around your belly, where it's more likely to cause health problems. Essentially, when insulin levels remain elevated, it triggers your body to hold on to fat rather than burning it for energy. The second major issue is increased hunger and cravings. Elevated insulin levels interfere with hunger-regulating hormones like leptin and ghrelin. Leptin is responsible for signaling to your brain when you're full, while ghrelin triggers hunger. In people with insulin resistance, leptin becomes less effective, making it harder to feel full after eating. Meanwhile, ghrelin levels can rise, leading to constant cravings and overeating. This cycle can make it almost impossible to maintain a calorie deficit, which is necessary for weight loss. Next, insulin resistance disrupts the balance of fat-burning hormones, making it difficult to mobilize stored fat for energy. Normally, insulin should decrease after eating, allowing your body to tap into fat stores for energy. However, because of insulin resistance, your body has a harder time switching from fat storage to fat burning, slowing down the overall fat loss process. Lastly, energy fluctuations can make exercise more challenging. As insulin resistance interferes with blood sugar regulation, you may experience fatigue, lack of motivation, or sluggishness, which can prevent you from staying active or exercising effectively. Without regular physical activity, your body has fewer opportunities to improve insulin sensitivity and burn off excess fat. These combined effects make it extremely difficult to lose weight when dealing with insulin resistance. It's important to recognize that if you're struggling despite your best efforts, this might be why. Fortunately, there are ways to manage insulin resistance and break the cycle of fat storage, hunger, and energy crashes. How to overcome insulin resistance and finally lose weight. Overcoming insulin resistance is key to achieving weight loss and improving overall health. While they seem like a tough challenge, there are effective strategies you can implement to regain control of your body's insulin sensitivity and start seeing results. Focus on a low glycemic diet. The first step in managing insulin resistance is to adjust your diet. High glycemic foods like refined sugars and processed carbohydrates cause blood sugar spikes and increase insulin production. Instead, opt for whole grains, fiber-rich vegetables, and lean proteins. Incorporate healthy fats and lean proteins. Foods like avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish, like salmon, provide healthy fats that help stabilize blood sugar and reduce insulin spikes. Lean proteins like chicken, turkey, and tofu can also support balanced blood sugar levels and keep you feeling full, reducing the risk of overeating. Exercise regularly. Physical activity is one of the most effective ways to improve insulin sensitivity. Strength training and aerobic exercise help your body use insulin more efficiently and promote fat burning. Even moderate activity like walking can have significant benefits, so aim for at least 150 minutes of exercise each week. Manage stress. Chronic stress can worsen insulin resistance by increasing cortisol levels, which in turn raises blood sugar and insulin. To combat this, incorporate stress-reducing practices like mindfulness, meditation, or yoga into your daily routine. Prioritize sleep. Lack of sleep can exacerbate insulin resistance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to help regulate blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. Consider supplements or medications. Certain supplements like magnesium, cinnamon, and alpha-lipoic acid may help improve insulin sensitivity. In some cases, doctors may prescribe medications like metformin to help manage insulin resistance, especially if lifestyle changes aren't enough. With consistent effort, it's possible to reverse insulin resistance, improve your metabolism, and finally break free from the weight loss struggle. So there you have it. Insulin resistance is a sneaky culprit, making weight loss harder than it should be, but with the right knowledge and steps, you can turn things around. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this, like the video and hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.